Hello. Welcome to the court of the EDI Jester. Today we have news for you from the world of art, right? With what I call P's, purposefully enraged artists. Here we go. Warrior teacher, coffee. Right. Exclusive. Young V&A removes trans poster and LGBTQ plus books. This is from the website called Arts Professional, and it's talking here about Young V&A Town Square. A poster supporting transgender rights and 2 books discussing LGBTQ plus identities have been removed from the Young V&A, YVA, ahead of the museum's reopening on Saturday, the 1st of July. Right? According to an email sent to public and commercial services, union members at the V&A shared anonymously with the Arts Professional. The decision to remove the poster and books was made by V&A director Tristram Hunt last week. Well done, Tristram. Piss them off. That's what we do. The poster was produced by Charity Stonewall. Yes! Go, Tristram! This is another one. We had an intercom the other day. Now Tristram's at it. Go, Tristram. The poster was produced by Stonewall Red. Some people are trans, get over it. Just off. Right, the books removed from the YVA bookshop, Seeing Gender and Here and Queer, are illustrated books. The first on expressing and understanding the complexities of gender, and the second a guide aimed at girls to educate on aspects of queer life, such as coming out of pride. They really are peddling this crap everywhere, aren't they? Now, the arts, you have to understand. The arts. Very important. Art, we know this, right? But they're the most captured by far. The letter says PCS Union has been the letter says that PCS Union has been working with the V&A staff LGBTQ plus working group. There you go, gotta go, close it down, and fellow trade union Prospect to explore ways to have the objects returned to display before the museum reopens. See, these leftist unions, Unison, UCAS, all the miserable bastards that they are now. They did some great stuff in their time, but they're up to their guts in this. I mean, I don't know how anybody can work for unions and not feel bad about it. Or UCAS, or in this case, this group of wibblers, Prospect. It adds that the working group, Prospect representatives and several PCS representatives met with Hunt to discuss the issue on Monday afternoon. So Hunt says we're not doing queer gender crap, get it out, right? And they're pissed off, the union. So this is a union issue. We must ensure that women can be men, that men can be women and women can be men. We must ensure that, putting children on a dangerous path is what we support. Yay for the unions. You disgust me. The unified message from all attendees that we do not support the decision to remove the object. That this decision undermines the V&A's ability to expand our audiences, that the decision is not in line with the V&A's values. The V&A's values should be reality first and the protection of children and mentally unwell people. It is not in the public interest. The decision undermines, no, it really is in the public interest to get this shite gone, right? It is not in the public interest. The decision undermines the editorial independence of curators. Yeah, they're not curators if they're putting this shit up, they're activists. Which may well very lead to self-censorship. God, I hope so. I know it's a terrible thing to say. I can't say that. I don't want them self-censored. I just want to prove it's all crap and get it all out and a boondoggle and it's hurting children. That way when they put it up, you can go, you're hurting children, gay ones in particular, get it down if you've got a conscience. If not, put a sign on it saying, this hurts children, it's iatrogenic. That's what they should do. Put it back up with a sign. Please note, this thinking, this ideology hurts children. Please be cautious. That's what it should do. Put it back up with that sign on. That'll be art, won't it? PCS, so what is it said here? It is not in the public interest. The decision undermines the editorial independence of curators, which may very well lead to self-censorship. It is a disservice to the visitors we serve and a direct affront to trans visitors and staff, the letter states. Not playing the game, okay? I mean, I want the GRA gone. Not playing the game. Okay, wear what you damn well want, I don't care. I'm not making you some priestly class by playing your pronoun games and lying about what I see. And if you're lying about who you are and doing it effectively, I wouldn't trust you an inch. PCS has told its union members it is continuing to work alongside the LGBTQ plus working groups, activists built into the fabric, mass action group, Prospect representatives and branch members to explore options to further pursue the issue. Meanwhile, union members have been advised to discuss the issue among themselves with their representatives, while feedback is presented directly to the directorate board. Don't listen to them. Tell them to shut up. You're the director. If they don't, if they don't want you to be a director anymore, say, yeah, we're not doing this. You need to shut up. Shut down the groups. Shut down the groups. The extract of the letter seen by arts professional concludes by saying members will be kept updated with the situation as it progresses. Asking for comment, Steve Warwick, PCS Culture Group Secretary. Really? Said PCS is absolutely clear that we oppose the removal of these objects and urges the V&A to reverse this decision. The poster was simply a statement of fact that some people are trans. No, it's not a fact. Trans is you have to say who you mean. You get that, right, Stephen? Who do you mean under the trans umbrella? Do you mean eunuchs, cross-dressers, fetishists, paraphiliacs, transsexuals, transvestites, LARPing and mentally unwell kids? Who do you mean? Do you mean the ones jacking off and filming it in toilets? Do you mean come on, be clear. Who do you mean? So therefore, it's not a statement of truth. It's actually a requirement of belief, isn't it? They're saying some people are trans, get over it. Well, what do you mean? That's like saying some people are fat, get over it. It's a collective noun. There are different types of fat people. There are fat bastards, fat tossers. It says here, seeking to hide the existence of trans people. So, Jesus Christ almighty, how'd you do that? We need a virus, wouldn't you? Get rid of them all. God, how can you not see them now? There's another one. How'd you know? Blue hair, bad attitude. Smells. The queers are here. That's me. The queers. Seeking to hide the existence of trans people. They're not hiding their existence. It's nonsense. Contributes to the idea that being trans is somehow unacceptable. Well, I don't know who you mean. Who do you mean? And adds to the current climate of transphobia and trans erasure. I don't know who you're talking about. Putting trans people, particularly young trans people, there are no young trans people, at risk. It is particularly galling that the decision was made during LGBTQ plus History Month. I don't think it's galling, I think it's glorious. I think you've had the worst Pride for years. It's been Pride, but stuff's gone down, haven't it? It's gone down, majorly, you bunch of wibblers. PCS gives our unwavering support to our trans and non-binary members. Here we go, the non-binaries are here. How can you tell when a non-binary is in the room? You're of two minds as to whether or not they're there. Right. Oh, there's now a non-binary community. What? They're saying it was a complex decision. If it's involved with Stonewall and gender identity, and queer theory, there's nothing complex about it. Get it gone. A spokesperson for the V&A told Arts Professional the museum made the complex decision to remove several objects from the gallery. You'd be better off removing several people from your organisation, I can tell you that now. And stop working with the unions. Not just the Stonewall poster, as having reflected on the interpretation, the senior team felt more consultation was necessary with young people and teachers on how to present these topics to ensure their perspectives were more fulsomely represented. How can you represent fulsomely the mutilation of children, you tossers? Young V&A's mission is to foster children's creativity, and our new galleries include displays that illustrate how design is used as a creative tool to campaign for social issues. The spokesperson. There's your problem. There's your problem. We are fully committed to supporting and representing LGBTQI plus across the V&A, from collecting new works by trans and non-binary artists, people then, to our events programme, LGBTQI plus tours, and exhibitions such as Fashioning Masculinities and Diva, to create an inclusive programme which reflects the diversity of today's society. It's just cobblers, right? It's just a little bloody cobblers. Get it gone. So there we go. More from the world of the arts. A very strange world if ever there was one. Although one of my warrior teachers is up for an award for art. Fantastic. See? We want more of that. You could have a good day because, arts are full of farts by the look of it. I'll see you later.